I'm a certified law of attraction trainer. I've taught people all over the world law of attraction. And law of attraction is something that's very misunderstood a lot of the times. But when you start to get it, it can change your life. It can change your life, that's for sure. I know a lot of people, it's very controversial to talk about it sometimes. But I do know that it definitely is something that while you're still kind of, what I say, in the illusion, in the dream state, law of attraction is something that can be a way of life, and your whole life can change because of it. If you really, really start to get what it's about. So tonight is just going to be a little bit of an overview, and today we're going to talk about why law of attraction is really the law of vibration. The law of vibration. I will ask you some questions, and you can put them in the chat if you'd like to. Hello, Moya from Ottawa. Oh my God, my friend from Ottawa, I just saw her. It's so crazy. I'll ask you some questions and all this. Yeah, let's just start, and then I'll be asking you some questions. Okay? All right. So take a deep breath. Okay. So, say yes if you've ever heard or you have said words like coincidence, serendipity, fate, karma, kismet, one of my favorites, or something's just come out of the blue. So, kismet, I love that word, kismet, I just love that word. Kismet, serendipity, coincidence, all those kinds of things. Lots of people are saying yes. Good. So, we've got coincidences. You've got fate. You've got karma. You've got also this whole idea about something's coming out of the blue, right? So there's this side of it, right? Now, also, say yes if you have in your life, either now or in the past, have had someone who is a negative Nelly. Now, when I say negative Nelly, it's not a judgment. The person that's constantly like, the glass is half full. Oh, I don't know if I can make it. Oh, my job is this. And then my mother did this. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. And they have low self-esteem and they feel really negative. And then the one negative thing happens, and then they keep talking about the negative thing, and the negative thing happens. And then it just becomes a snowball. And sometimes some people, maybe you here, have gone through those times in your life when you're on a negative spiral downward, and it just becomes like this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So both of those things that I just said, this kind of coincidence and serendipity and kismet, all of that, and the negative Nelly, that stuff, they are both examples of law of attraction. So it's whether positive or negative. Remember, law of attraction, talk about law of vibration in a second. Law of attraction, most people will come to law of attraction or want to manifest or create in their life, and they just look at this, the positive side, the good side, right? Law of attraction is completely neutral, right? So it's just really a metaphysical law of how things work. It's a very, very simple. It's super simple because it's negative and positive. It's either one or the other. It's not just for the good stuff. It's also for the things you don't like so much. And that's a big deal. That's a big deal because most people are just like, I'm going to get the car, I'm going to get the girl, I'm going to get the job, I'm going to get the thing. Maybe not that extreme, but they're just looking at all this stuff. But they don't realize, usually, that they're trying to run away from a negative situation that keeps coming up over and over. So they're trying to run away from it. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But that's law of attraction at work also. It's all the same thing, right? Take a deep breath. Moya says, yes, that you can be you sometimes. Yeah, I love your honesty, Moya. So it can be you sometimes, right? So both of those are law of attraction, either way. That's an important thing because most people are trying to just get what they want. Just get what they want. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you have to understand the principle that everything is law of attraction. Now, let's use a common, create a common definition of law of attraction so we can use it, okay? Now, you might, listen, I keep going like this. You might want to write some of this down because it's really good. So, let's say, this is the definition we're going to use of what law of attraction is. I attract to my life and my business, my life and my business, whatever I give my attention, energy, and focus to, whether negative or positive. I'm going to say that again. I attract to my life and my business whatever I give my attention, energy, and focus to, whether negative or positive. Okay? Now, most of the time people, when they've either read a book or they've listened to Abraham Hicks or they've seen The Secret, all those things, they think to themselves, oh, okay, I have to give my attention and energy and focus to the new car. I have to give the energy and attention and focus to the new thing, right? Or to the guy or the new job or the perfect weight or whatever it happens to be. Now, if you are giving your attention to something, you're giving it energy. And if you're giving it energy, you have to be focusing on it. So, this is big. People just start going, they get obsessive about it. They go, oh, I have to. That is the complete opposite. It will never work for a lot of reasons. We're not going to go into that. But remember, today, I wanted to talk about how it's called the law of vibration. I want you to, from now on, to think of the law of attraction as the law of vibration. The law of vibration. We've heard about it all. We've heard of vibes, right? There's good vibes, there's bad vibes. It's overstated, but it's vibration. Now, what is a vibration? This is where you want to write things down. A vibration is very simply a mood or a feeling. A mood or a feeling. That's all it is. So it's a law of moods and feelings. Very important. So when I said before that you're like, I'm going to get the job, I'm going to get the job, I'm going to get the job, I'm really going to get the job, I'm going to get the job. Now, you're giving it attention, energy, and focus. Now, what is my mood or feeling? I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to give my attention, energy, and focus to. What is that feeling? What's that feeling? Look at how I'm acting it out. I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. What is that feeling that I'm saying right now? What do you get from me right now? I'm going to get that job. I'm going to get the job. I'm going to focus on the job. I'm going to get the job. What? Anxiety. Thank you, Michael. What else? Anxiety. Anxiety. Anxious. So, desperate. That's the word I wanted to use. Desperation. Anxiety. Obsession, these are good words. Those are the moods or the feelings. That's the mood or the feeling, right? So, remember, it's the law of moods and feelings. So you could be saying something, but your feeling is something completely different. Completely different, right? So, you can take something you really want and you put a negative, let's just say it's negative or positive, you put a negative vibration all over the thing that you want. And you don't realize you're doing it because you're so desperate to get the thing, right? Now, a lot of you are going to know a lot of stuff that I'm talking about. This isn't going to be very long, and then we're going to talk about law of attraction or your experiences. So it's the law of vibration. So there's only two, let's do this. There's two kinds of feelings. Oh, I have to give you this is a big one. Write it down. The vibration of desperation blocks manifestation. I've been saying that for 20 years, teaching people. The vibration of desperation blocks manifestation. What is law of attraction doing? It has one job. It's to match the mood or the feeling with something similar. It's just matching. I told you before, it's completely unbiased, right? Biased, sorry. And so it doesn't go, oh, I know she really wants it, but she's really being very desperate right now. The desperation is what's going to be matched. That's what's going to be matched, right? Just like when you get up in the morning and you have a bad day and you're pissed off because of an argument that you had the night before, and it's still not resolved, and that now you spilt the milk and so, and then you go out in the world, and then another thing happens, because you're just attracting to your life what you're giving your attention, energy, and focus to. You might be saying, it's a great day, it's a great day, it's a great day. And you just scratch the surface a little bit, and under it's like, I hate my husband, he's such an idiot, But on the top, you're like, everything's fine. So your words are saying one thing, but your mood or your feeling is something completely different. Now, okay, so I'm going to pause here for a second. So, for all of you, what's coming up as I'm speaking? Any questions or comments about this? It's very, very important that you understand this. If you want to be, or you want to be more of a deliberate attractor in your life. Anyone want to say anything or ask anything? Is it bringing up anything for anybody? Can put it in the comments. Blossom has an aha moment. Wow. What's your aha moment, Blossom? Some people never hear this. This might be very new information to you. If it's old, it's okay. And if it's old, it's just a good reminder. Moya says, how do you change the emotion around? You haven't realized. I haven't realized you're doing this. You haven't realized you're doing this. Michelle says, I have been trying to work on vibrating at a higher frequency. Sometimes the energy is stagnant. Okay. All right. So, we're going to talk a little bit more, and then we're just going to open it up. Right. So, let's just look at it like this. There are two columns. There are the positive moods and feelings, and then there's the negative moods and feelings. So let's start with positive moods or feelings. So please put into the chat positive moods or feelings. Gratitude, love, joy, joyful, bliss, excitement. That's a good one. What else? There's a lot of good ones. Contentment, peace. What else? Let's get a few more. Elation. You mean like I am present? Satisfaction. Oh, satisfaction is a really powerful vibration. Satisfaction is a super powerful vibration. I'm just going to say that. Any others? I think it's so funny. Every time that I do this, relief is another powerful one. It's another powerful one too. Every time I do these, that people come up with different ones, which I just love. But I just gave it away. No one said that. No one said that. Love is the highest vibration. Love is, and joy, high vibration. So love is the highest vibration there is, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. All right, so love is the highest vibration. So I want, are you willing to do a little experiment with me right now? Yes or no? Please put yes. You don't want to, you don't have to do anything I want to. Yes, yes, yes. Yes? Okay. Enough of you are saying yes. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. I want you to all to close your eyes. Not if you're driving. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Now, I want you to bring up a situation, a relationship, or something in your life that's either frustrating you right now, it's making you mad, you are depressed about it, you're anxious about it, something on the negative side. Think about that for a moment. What is it? It could be your job, it could be a relationship with somebody, it could be your weight, it could be politics, it could be the world situation, it could be anything. So just, I want you to think about it right now. Now, I want you to imagine and feel it, what that is. Okay? I'm going to assume that you have it. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being it's really bad, and you want to get something that's high up in a number, and 1 being it doesn't matter at all. It wouldn't even be a problem. So, it should be a 7 or above. Think of your number. Like it's really like this has been frustrating me for many years or something. Okay? So I want you to think about that situation, and I want you to really see it. I want you to feel it, and I want you to put a number to it. What number is it? Should be 7, 8, 9, or 10. Remember your number. Okay? And I want you to imagine it, see it in your mind's eye. Now, as you are looking at it, you're thinking about it, you're frustrated about it, you're angry about it, you're depressed about it, whatever it happens to be, I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to repeat the word love while you're looking at the thing, while you're seeing the situation or feeling it. Love. Breathe. Love. Keep looking at that situation. Love. Keep seeing that person, that situation. Love. Keep saying love. Keep saying love. Good. Take a deep breath. Now, what is your number around that situation now? For example, you had an 8, it was an 8 for a frustration or whatever, and now it's a 6. You were a 10 and now you're a 4. You were a 6, now you're a 3. Love. Okay, open your eyes. Now put in the chat, what was your first number and what was your second number after you said love and looked at the same thing? What is your first number and what's your second number? Eight and 5. Thank you, Nina. From an 8 to a 5. If it didn't work for you, don't worry. Sometimes it takes a little, you have to really know your emotions and feelings. Anybody else have a skip? Did it work? Did it not work for anybody? When I do this in a live group, everyone has a shift. Thank you. Blossom 7 to 4. Wow. Michelle 9 to 7. Erica 7 to 5.5. Jazim 9 to 6. Thank you. Now, this proves that just getting in the vibrational field of love by just repeating it, you will begin to change your vibration immediately. Immediately. Now, it doesn't matter if you went from a 6 to a 5, or you were at a 9 and you went to a 2. Somebody asked, how do you change this? This is one way to start to understand about how you can start to shift your vibrational field. Now, someone said a higher vibration and everything. You can look at it all that way, but you don't need to get any higher. That's a fallacy. That's a fallacy. It's already here. It's already here. You don't have to get to a higher vibration. That's a fallacy. You don't have to get to a higher vibration. And you don't have to be positive all the time, right? You just have to know what's going on. Remember, this is the law of vibration. The law of vibration. So, right now, just right now, what you did about that situation or that relationship, it now completely has a different vibrational field within you. And what's happening, law of attraction, law of vibration, is just finding the vibration and matching it. It's got literally, law of attraction has 2-word description. Match vibrations, match vibration, match vibration, match vibration. That is why the law of attraction is the law of vibration.